A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway at Hard Rock. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down carry for Achane. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And 3 yards is all he's going to get. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go. Here we go.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Jeremy Chin there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down from the gun. He's got Turner for the completion. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Now shotgun handoff to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Ready, set.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Hawk 79, Dragon 60, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 19 sights. Ready.
Now throw, third and long. Forced out to his right. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Ready, go.
You're going to try to throw for it. Right side. This is caught by Taylor. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They left the offense out there on fourth down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Here's a toss left side. It's Brown. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
From the gun, a give to Brown. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, New York.
Completed left side to Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Malik Washington. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. And up running left. It's a chance. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
You know, Kate, you'll get a little bit of grace for a drop in the first frame, but that's one, as this game goes on, he's got to have. It's hard on third down to execute. With the ball in your hands, you got to find a way to catch it. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Ready, set.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Go.
Here's Brown to start the drive. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Come on, come on.
Here's Brown again. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. And center receiver left. Pass play coming here. Dump off caught by his back. Open space inside the 40. Down the sideline into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. Fox now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Steady.
They'll start the drive with Achan. He dodged the tackle. Up to the races, middle of the field. Devon Achan. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Devon Achan with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cap pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And first down carry for Brown. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on. Set. 80, 79 Broncos.
They send a tight end in motion. Able to find Strange here. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. The screen pass falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Got it. Ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Back.
He finds him right side. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Jets take a second quarter lead. Myers to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, play action. Lobs this deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
18, Rattler, 18, not ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
60, 19, Mustang 19. Buffalo 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Now looking to throw. That one complete to Turner. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ready?
Brown on the inside give. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as a quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 yards on the play. That's another Jets. 1st down.
18 Cardinal,
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Trap 60, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18, 5.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this.
Ready?
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Panther 11, track 18, Rattler, 18, 19, Lion.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he's going to be touchdown at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Let's go now. Ready.
Brown does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go. Ready.
Brown again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3.
Let's go.
Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Back on 80.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Myers to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 41.
Fox now to kick this one away. Washington now to return. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Come on, go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Charging down the middle, and they block it. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the 2nd half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here in 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Now a toss. This is Brown. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. Gravity line. Ready.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Send one of the tight ends in motion right. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Myers to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Go! Viking 18! Let's go!
They're going play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This finds its target. That's Hill. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Running with A-Chan here out of the gun. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing in on 2nd down. Throw to the right, finds Waddle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 13 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
1st down.
60 Maverick! 60
1st and
Maverick!
10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Get it! 60 Bison! 60 Bison! Ready, ready!
Trying to run it in. A-Chan. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Buys time, rolling right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start the 2nd half with some needed points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
Here we go! Let's go!
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
Jets 35. Dolphins 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. Let go.
Throwing off the play fake. The catch is made near the edge. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
65 catch. Go street. Dragon 60. 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
Takes the second down snap. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. 1st and 10, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He still has room inside the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Mustard, Buffalo 18.
Sticking to the air here. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. Fights his way through a tackle. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Pio quickly into the hands of Smith. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Cougar 19. 18 Pioneer. Trap 50, trap 70 Rangers.
3rd down give to Hall. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Dolphins have it.
3rd down, you could see he made the... trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave...
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll run for it with Hall. This one loses yardage and loses possession. He's stopped behind the line. They're turning this over on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achan. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's brought down across the 15 to about the 16-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll stick with Achan. This is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Finds his back. Achan. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. Get it. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the in route. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on. Hurt. 70 Timberwolves.
It's Achane on the inside here. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention.
Ready? Go!
He's going to throw this one. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Let's go. Warriors 70. Panthers 50. Ready.
Back to throw it. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal.
Ready.
Goal to go. They're passing. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Huh.
Line up the design keeper. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as that touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard.
They're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Through the defense it goes, room to burn. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Well, the good news is it's not going to count as a pick on the stat sheet, but 2 points left on the table thanks to that INT.
It sure looked there for a second, didn't it, Kate? Like the points may have been going on the other side of the board.
Sure did.
And I'll tell you what, this is one of those moments we don't see a lot, right? Interception, run back on a 2-point play. It just shows you the wherewithal of this team, the coaching, and then the players' IQ, the acumen to go out there and execute with all they had after that interception.
Get it. Hawk 70.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Set up the screen here for Hall. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
They're going to pass it here. He's got Turner downfield. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. So first down from the 41.
Go! Ready.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. He's drawn up for him. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Miami.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Pick Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.